call the meeting to order and begin with the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I would entertain a motion to approve tonight's agenda.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Hearing none, motion is made and second to approve tonight's agenda. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries. New business regarding the swimming pool project, considering the bids, and the bids opening was held on Tuesday, June 16th. And today we had a visit with Jordan, head of Burbach, and he just proposed to, looking at the bid, only two came in and they weren't quite where we wanted it because they weren't favorable bids due to time constraints. So the topic was whether or not to accept the bids submitted or to reject them. And I think at the meeting this morning, it would be probably in our best interest to reject the bids, with the idea that we will rebid the project with that.
You said that the bids were a result of the time constraints?
Time constraint,
And
well,
the
let me,
bid- And the bid packets of
And
how
yeah.
they were structured, put together, there were a lot of addendums, and they started getting really confusing, which was discussed earlier, and they're gonna clean up
yeah,
the,
I do want to clarify that.
We did allow an extension for that.
Yeah, I know, we did. The time constraint was a reason others that would have bid didn't bid. And during the discussion, and correct me if I'm wrong, and if it said if we did rebid again, that we may get better, more favorable bids.
Well, he also said that there were some contractors that would bid if if the time constraint was longer.
because we did have that as an addendum, but I think the
Yeah.
bid documents got really confusing with
Mm-hmm.
4 addendums and 4 sections, and they're going to clean up the bid.
Did the majority of those addendums result of the pre-bid meeting where some of the contractors came in and,
After that, so then we changed and put in the addendum like 5 days before, or,
bids were due?
yeah, because I want to say we did that Tuesday or Wednesday, and we opened bids the following Tuesday. So there's a lot of people that may have looked at them and then just tossed them to the side before we put in the extended timeline addendum.
Yeah. But I do appreciate the clarification with regard to what Councilman Jones just indicated her question, so. Anything else?
Do they accept some responsibility for this?
They're not gonna charge us to go to the rebid
Yeah.
process?
I would sure hope not.
Yeah,
I would think that would be a bare minimum.
yeah. That was brought up today. That was one of the questions that was asked, because we are going to do a process we once did, that we paid for or will be billed for, and that Burbach will not charge us moving forward to doing the same process that we just finished again. And again, good question.
And I did ask them what the new timeline on this is gonna look like. So they're gonna talk to the contractors, do some revising of the bid spec, and get us a timeline sometime this week.
And they did indicate some contractors they've been in contact with, and they read off the list, and we even added another one that we wanted them in contact with, that had expressed some,
Interest?
possibly interest, yeah. And they said they would.
Because for the record in public, we know this, but maybe not everybody knows this. We only received 2 bids
Yes,
for the entirety. One was $1.5 million over the probable cost. And then the other one was 6 or 7 million over the probable cost, and those were the only two. And then the next morning, the low bid withdrew their bid. We didn't get into the consequences of that, but, so we didn't have a very competitive bid atmosphere to begin with. So just for clarification of, with a suggestion to reject the bids and move on, those were what the bid amounts were. So.
Okay,
So I'd make a motion that we reject the bids and move on with the next steps.
Second.
discussion. Hearing none, motion is made and second to reject all the bids and then move on from there. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries. Then we also have to update the bank signatures. Our current president was Alderman Price, and we have to make a motion to take his name off the signature for the bank, and then have Alderman Gobb replaced with Alderman Gobb. Just for clarification, myself, the finance officer Cindy Duder, and the deputy finance officer Christy Danberg will remain as signatures, and we'll just then take Patrick off, and then,
We're gonna have to do those as two separate motions because we need,
that's right, yeah,
Three
because of the situation. Okay, I'd entertain a motion to remove Alderman Price's name from the current bank signature list.
So moved.
wait, you said add?
Right?
We can't do that all in one motion, or?
No, because I need to abstain from this vote and Landon needs to
Thanks.
abstain for the next vote.
1, 2, we still have 3.
We need to
Well,
remove
you
him.
actually- You need 4 to vote.
Doesn't work.
Oh, it doesn't work?
We'll have to put this to the next agenda.
Yeah,
When I looked at it in its entirety,
Yeah.
I didn't think we could do it, but
we can't. No, we can't. And just for the record, Alderman Hargens and both Susan and Dale have sustained quite a bit of damage, not only their place, but they're also their daughter's place, so they're not here for tonight's meeting, so we'll just have to put this on the agenda for the next meeting. And until that time, Alderman Price will
I
remain
make a
on.
motion to table new business 2 till the next meeting.
Second.
Discussion? Hearing none, motion is made to table the bid signatures until the next meeting. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries. Thank you for that, because I was trying to do my math and no.
Move to
that's not
adjourn.
working.
Second.
Discussion? Hearing none, motion made and second to adjourn. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries. We're adjourned.
Right, Pete.